Alright, hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Finally. I did try to record a video before, like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. And right at the end of the recording, my whole computer froze. And so I had to like force it to shut down. And when I turned it back on, the video, I just couldn't. The video that it had been recorded, but I couldn't edit it in Shotcut. Like, it wasn't letting me go past a certain point. It's just the file was obviously corrupted. So, yeah, what we're about to see in this video, as long as the same thing doesn't happen, is stuff that I've already seen. But I just felt like it wasn't right to kind of like leave you guys out of it, because a lot of it was the Brotherhood of Steel story. So last time something like this happened, it wasn't anything too important, but this seems pretty important, so we're going to go ahead and just roll with it. And I'll probably be breezing through a lot of it just because I already know what happens. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speak to the Elder, just get that out of the way. Because last time, I think I actually came through. Yeah, I did come through here. And I spoke to this guy, Hardin.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Yeah, so I already know this whole thing, but we're gonna go ahead and go through it. Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
And how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay, so yeah. Obviously I already know all that. I don't remember. Okay, this must be Hardin's room. Or no, that was Hardin's room. That must be the Elder's room, right? I can't search his desk. Yeah, so whatever.
Hello?
Not much to worry about there. We're gonna go ahead and talk to
When you
the
first
Elder.
showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit. with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Yeah, so we already found one.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Yep, I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Thanks. I don't want your equipment, though. It's too heavy. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Okay, so I did figure this out last time as well. So let me talk to Ibsen wherever he is. There he is.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
So last time it was at this one, that one, and I can't remember where the third one was. So we're going to try these again, see if it's the same one every time. Just waiting.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal.
Okay. Alright, so it's not this one.
It went to.
So it's different every time, huh? Okay.
Hello, outsider.
But I do know now, yes, partition virus. When it says that, that's when it's, yeah, the right computer. Okay, this one? I don't think it's this one.
10 seconds.
Nope, get over here. Oh, which one? Oh, I'm not gonna get it, am I? I already checked this one, I think. Nope. Okay, so it's...
Damn, it's jumped.
Okay, but
thought we
I
might
got
have had
these 2. Yes, okay, so
Got
this
time.
one and this one. No. This one and this one? Yes. Okay, so it's these 2 right here. Then I just need to find the third one.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yep.
All right.
We'll start over here and just go right. Anytime now.
The virus just
Thank you.
jumped.
Not there.
Find which terminals it went to.
Not there. Come on, which one? None of the outside ones so far. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright. I don't even see what the message is.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Cool.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
Well, thanks.
But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Sure. Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed? Yeah, let's ask this. How do I get more access?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask him about Hardin.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Now let's see, what do we have access to? Bunker information. Project goals. Alright. The goal of the Hidden Valley Project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Alright, systems overview. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Cool. Now we just need to go get information from what's-his-face? Ramos. Let's see.
Yes, what is it?
Is there anything new I can talk to you about?
Ah, the outsider.
Oh, you
I
guys didn't
suppose
see me
it's
talk
too
to
much
him.
to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Okay, so I can't get any information out of you. I don't know if if the video that got lost was part of me talking to him. So we're just gonna talk to these people like Lorenzo.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general
Why are
handyman
you
around
shaking
here.
your head? Okay,
Bye.
so I can't say anything to you. You're all just knights. You're Lorenzo. Okay. Let's go out here and go find Ramos. And there was the doctor lady who I have not talked to yet. Okay, these are the latrines or the bathrooms. Now, where's that doctor lady? You're an initiate.
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Yep.
I have important work to do, so no time to talk.
Alright, good for you. I thought he was a teacher that I could, like, talk to a little bit, but I was wrong. Who are you? Where the fuck? Where are you going?
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
Okay. Interesting. Nothing in here. Who are you? You're just a knight.
Hey.
Where's the doctor lady? That goes back to Ramos, or Ramos, whatever the fuck. You're a knight, you're a paladin. What's this? Let's do the doctor lady, let's go.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Yes, I see. So you're a doctor.
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee.
Yes, 100 caps.
Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise.
You mentioned other duties you have.
I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
Why not tell on him?
Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly.
Okay. Alright, see you later.
Bye.
Really? I can't get in this? That's annoying. What is that? Oh, Rataway. Bone saw, I don't need any of that.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay, lady, I hear you. Alright, let's go ahead and go upstairs now. See Ramos, see what he has to say. Oh, here he is. Get access.
Oh, hey
you know?
there. Something I can help you with?
What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So, you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Okay. Tell me about what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Okay. And who was Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
I see. Okay.
Later.
Sounds good. Now we go back down. All the way back here. What's that dude doing running down there? Being a little weird, if you ask me. And then now I can access this, right? Yeah, Elder Dismissal Incidents. Incident number 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Buchik, okay. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. Head Scribe Morgan. In Incident 3. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Talon. Alright. Now, we go talk to them about the chain that binds.
How may I assist you? Hello again, my friend.
Yes, hello. Alright. Bye. See you later, bud. And is there anything for us to talk to this guy about? Hey,
What is it, outsider? If you must.
I don't want to talk to you about it in front of the Elder. But let's go back to Ramos. My cat is trying to get inside of a Pepsi box right now. An empty Pepsi box.
How may I assist you?
She loves her empty boxes. Oh, she's really trying. Okay,
Oh, hey there.
Paladin Ramos.
Something I can help you with?
I don't know what it is. One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Nice. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Why are they so sassy with it? Why they get a little zesty with it? Get
Hello?
that way. With that blicky out. Chill out, homie. Chill out, brother. Let's go see if Harden is still out here. Hopefully he's... No, Harden, come here. Harden. Yes, come back here. And Boone, you need to get out of the way.
What is it, outsider?
Yeah. Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it. Never mind, let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's say that.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Never mind, let's talk about something else.
What did you have in mind?
What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Okay. Why do you dislike McNamara so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
Okay, what would you do if you became elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Ah. Tell me about your last elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Okay. Tell me about the battle at Helios.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long career of fighting.
Oh, okay. I forgot it was so short and sweet. Alright, let's tell him what the Elder has us doing.
Yes, I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Okay. I do have one. I think I am gonna help
Later.
Hardin become the new elder. Just because I like him. And because I kind of want to screw things up here. I don't know what the current elder's plan is, but I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm just not. Alright, let's see what the chain that binds has to say. Chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that one, orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2, orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates, and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Okay. Let's go tell Hardin. Why not? We're right here. And I think he still wants the mission discs.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Yes. Oh.
I could hardly...
Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says the superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Nice. There we go. Alright, so now I think it's time for us to go back outside. Time for us to make our way to the surface and go find those lost patrols. Because this is all what I did in the video that I recorded that got messed up for some damn reason. I'm a little annoyed about it.
Oh, hey there.
Alright, I have nothing new to say to you. Goodbye. Goodbye, brother. Brother Ramos. Ramos. Whatever the fuckos. Yeah, I don't have any armor. I forgot about that. Yeah, damn. I don't have any armor, and I only have 5,000 caps. And armor is not cheap. Let's see here. Grenade rifle. Oh, what do I want? I want my laser RCW. Here we go. And here we go. Data, world map, and yes, we want to get out here. Get out here to wherever the hell that is. Because that's where our first missing patrol is. And I really need to get some kind of light armor or something. I really wish I would have just like kept old armor and repaired it. Well, I do have, hold on. Oh yeah, I do have this. But who can I take it to repair it? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe that's something I need to look up. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. We will just figure it out as we go. See what happens. And oh my god, I remember this now. This is where I last ended the video. And here I go with lag yet again. Oh my god, yes, the centaurs. I was not expecting this. This is crazy. Nice. One of them has a name. What are you throwing at me? Mo, yeah. I remember one of them having a name really tripped me out. I just was not expecting it. Alright, Mo is dead. Nice. Evolved Centaur. Whatever that means, or does. Alright, now... oh yeah, the patrol was down here. Okay. I'm sorry. Why did everything just get gray all of a sudden? That just tripped me out. Alright, anyways, microfusion cell. No, don't need that. Here we go. Microfusion cell, and there we go. Now let's get the hell out of here. And let's go over here. I need to figure out a way to get up there, really. Nah, screw it. No, I don't. The other one is out this way. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel over here. Raoul's Shack. No, we'll go to Mole Rat Ranch. Fuck NCR. No, I like the NCR. Why was that Brahmin attacking us? Whatever. There's a couple enemies out here. Who they be, I don't know. I still can't believe I killed the Crimson Caravan lady and ruined my chances at doing that mission. I guess the only other thing I can do is kill the siblings and all of their little bodyguards. I'm gonna need lots of explosions for that though, because that's just too many people for me to take on. And yeah, it's right out here. Now, who are you? Are you anybody I can talk to? Can you fix my shit?
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Hell yeah. Oh. I'm taking some damage. Alright, so that's out of ammo. Weapons. Marksman carbine, give it here. Nice. Holy shit, this gun is crazy. Okay, laser RCW. What's its worth? Value 326. That's a pretty penny. I'll probably go sell that. But let's sleep. Let's sleep for 7 hours since it's nighttime. There we go. Let's go find this missing Brotherhood of Steel patrol. Wait, what? Boomers? Any military may kill you. Oh, do not enter. Huh, okay. Well, we're entering. Because we really got no choice. Oh, Field Shack. Let's go over there real quick. We're right here. Might as well. Is that Field Shack? Yes, it is. Let's go see what's in Field Shack. Hello, Fields. What's this? Yes. Oh. Oh, empty. Anybody living in here? Nothing. Oh, empty. Not empty. Ooh, Abilene Kid LEBB gun. The hell? What is that good for? I don't want a BB gun, I want a real gun. Toy box. Yeah, that's just... I'll take that. These are all empty. There's a hammer? No? Okay. Nothing in the oven. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Alright, now it's time to go over here. And let's see, we've got Nellis Air Force Base. So yeah, we'll go discover the old,
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot. Yeah.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Sure. What's going on past those signs? Yeah.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under?
Good question.
They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Yeah, what's the wager?
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you.
That's not a wager.
If you make it back alive,
Ooh.
I'll double your money.
Barter.
All
Nice.
right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cat lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Maybe I should get some armor before I do this. I'm hidden. Oh my god, okay. Was not expecting that. Yeah, we're maxing out our sneak, for sure. And then, let's put one in the barter. Put 2 into science and the rest in the speech. And now we get a perk, right? Yes, perk. Alright, let's see what our new ones are. Voracious Reader. You don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. I don't care about that. Spray and pray. Your attacks do much less damage to companions, allowing you to liberally spray an area with reckless abandon. I'm not too worried about that. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored. Okay, I think, yeah, I already had these. Nice. 20%. Oh, whenever you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. The higher your level of radiation sickness becomes. Yeah, I don't care about that. Now, if you're a computer whiz, with this perk, you can attempt to rehack any computer you're previously locked out of. That would be nice. Weapon handling, no. No. Purifier. With melee, no. Light step. With the light step perk, you'll never set off an enemy's mines or floor-based traps. Adamantium skeleton. Your limbs only receive 50% of damage they normally would. I mean, that's not bad. Silent running perk. Running no longer factors into a successful sneak attempt. Robotics expert. You're doing digital. Oh, okay. Heavyweight. Have you been working out? No. With the fast metabolism perk. When using stim packs. You've learned to keep your senses alert to any danger and crouching, not moving. No, I don't care about that. When the sun is down, Nerd Rage, Mysterious Stranger, Mr. Sandman, Misfortune. In sneak mode, you gain the option to silently kill any human or ghoul while they're sleeping. Ooh. I don't mind that one. You are able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. With the Finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Fight the Power, Terrifying Presence. You gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. Okay. All melee weapons, except thrown and unarmed attacks, have a chance of... Nope. You gain +5 damage against all melee weapons. Nope. No, Scrounger. No. Cowboy. Your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. Oh. Waste not, want not. When you use energy weapons, you're more likely to recover drained ammunition. I don't care. With the toughness perk, you gain +3 to overall this. Oh, wait. Did I already? Up close and personal. That's how you like it. You sneak attack. Oh, criticals with. Okay. Wait, what is this? Plus. Oh, +3 to overall damage threshold. Okay. I wouldn't mind that. Shotgun surgeon. Lead belly. That wouldn't be bad either. Your precision with a scattergun. Gunslinger. No, fortune finder. I do like this one. With the bloody mess, characters and creatures you kill will often. And you'll do 5% extra damage with all weapons. That's not bad. Running gun. No, don't care about that. Don't want to be a cannibal. Don't care about that. I do like the rapid reload. With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh my god, there's 10 ranks? Holy shit. Shit, what do I want? I don't hate the fortune finder one. Toughness. You know what? We'll take the toughness. I want to take less damage, you know? What the hell was that noise? Holy shit. Okay, we got that. How the hell? That was crazy. How the hell did they see us? Okay. That I was not expecting to just get rained down on with oh. Was that stupid? Does that only last so long? Alright, whatever. Honey Mesquite Pod, Lad's Life, Locksmith, Lying, Med-X, Nuka-Cola, fuck it, drink it. Nuka-Cola Victory. What does this do? Nothing. I don't want to use that right now. There we go. Hey, bud. I made it back.
I told you what you need to know. Now get moving.
That is not what he said at all. Okay, so I can't go in there yet. Maybe I should wait until nighttime. Okay, so we're kind of at a point where we can't do that. I'm not trying to go there, you piece of shit. Quests. Let's see. Investigate rumors. You know what? No, we will go back to what we were doing and discovering places. Nellis Hangars, Nellis Array. Raoul Shack. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go? We started... Yeah. Hold on now. We started all the way back here in Good Springs. That's Sloan. Great Con... Oh, no. Okay, yes. We ended up at Hidden Valley. Okay, so now let's go to Scorpion Gulch. Right? I thought I was already at Black Mountain. Powder Ganger Camp East. Yeah, let's go back to Hidden Valley. And I forgot my limbs are injured. Alright, and we will set our marker here. Yes, this way. This way, please. So as my healing wore off. I'm assuming yes. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what did wear off. My time to record. We will get up over this. Go see what's going on. Yeah, we'll just let it go for a second. Who cares? It's not like I haven't gone over before. I see why it's called Scorpion Gulch now, though. Yeah, just drink a bunch of these. There we go. Oh, you are alive. And not just a random object. Hello, Scorpion Gulch. Where y'all going? You're going the wrong way. We're over here, buddy. Run out of ammo. Alright, it's dead. Was that all of them? No? There's one more over there. Whatever. Let's go down in here. This isn't Scorpion Gulch? Because, I mean, it looks like it's Scorpion Gulch to me. Where you fuckers at? Nice, nice.
Can't run from me.
How far back does this go?
All mine.
What are you shooting at? I don't even see shit. Holy shit. Oh, hello. I'll take those rounds and your ace of diamonds and your bottle caps. Jack of hearts, mole rat meat, nail board. Purified water, why yes. This doesn't give me, I mean, it gives me a little bit of DT, so we will put this on. There we go. Now we're looking like a real member of society here. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is enough. We went far enough. I still don't understand how I haven't discovered Scorpion Gulch. Hold on. Oh, no, I did. Okay, cool. Well, we will remove that. Then we'll go to Black Rock Cave after. But yeah, okay, so we will call it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.